What's up, guys? Let me move some things around here. There we go. Uh, what's up, guys? A couple of videos back, I mentioned that I was going to start a series of videos talking about um, how I find games and some of these great deals that I find and things like that. And I've got some extra time. I want to do that. We're starting the series today. I guess you could call these my collecting tips. I don't know. A lot of this stuff is stuff that I've picked up from other YouTubers. So check out guys like Nintendo Collecting and Fen Gamer. Those guys have a lot of great tips. There's also going to be some tips that I think aren't utilized very well in the collecting world as far as Facebook and things like that. So I'll talk about that in another video. But today we're going to cut to my screen and you're going to see what I see on eBay and kind of how I do eBay. I've done this once before, go away cat, without a lot of success actually, and I probably won't buy anything today, but I'm going to show you how I find decent deals, good deals, whatever on eBay. So let's go to the screen and take notes, I guess. All right, so here we are on my eBay account. I totally forgot my password and I signed into a different window, or signed out of my typical Chrome window so that you guys didn't see all my links and all that stuff. You know, hiding the porn basically. But what I've got here, first of all, does anybody besides me hate the feed? There's no way for me to adjust it, and you can see here there's like PlayStation 2 stuff. I don't want to buy PlayStation 2 or PS Move stuff anymore. So there's some Power Ranger stuff, but I guess that's where I'm going to start is with the Power Ranger stuff. It hasn't been that long since I got a really good deal. I felt like on the what was it, the Thunder Bike? Is that right? Yeah, yeah, on the Thunder Bike. And anybody can go in here and just type in Thunder Bike, and oh look at that, we've got a barking dog because he's an idiot. You know, we got all kinds of stuff. Little toys. This is not Power Rangers, not Power Rangers. Okay, there's a Thunder Bike. Now, this one is another one of those that's oddly listed. That's actually how I got mine as cheap as I did. The guy had it for free shipping. He had no reserve on it, and he had, what the heck? That's creepy. He had it listed oddly. Now this one says Power Ranger, a Thunder Bike. But I don't think the one, yeah, I guess the one up here did too. Okay. Bandai Black Power Ranger Thunder Bike. Well, that's pretty typical. Okay, the way I got mine was I had just searched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Again, pretty standard. But what happens if we change a letter? Let's put an E on that. Mighty Morphine Power Rangers. Look at that. Now we start to get some other stuff. Now there are 3 automorphs, and what are they, 9-inch? I don't know what that is, but 3 of the automorphs. They don't look like they're in great condition. Free shipping though, $20. Great deal? No. Feasible? Yes. Okay, here we go. Mighty Morphine Power Ranger, Thunder Bike, blah blah blah. Okay. Anytime you can think of a way to misspell something, I recommend trying it. And excuse me, I'm eating dinner right now. Mighty Morphine Power Ranger, this guy's an idiot. But you can find a few things here or there that will let you cut a corner. Morphine is just one example. What if we did, let's change it back to morphin, but we left the O out. I don't know if we'll get anything or not. No, we got 0 on that. What if we, I don't know, ringers. Oh, and I put a 0 in there. Oops. That was unintentional. But you see, you can have all kinds of goofed up spellings. There are actually websites that, if you just Google eBay typo, that they'll give you some different ways to look at it. Another thing that I do, and I showed this in another video once before, I'll go to video games and consoles, and I'll search within video games and consoles, and I'll just put in right now I'm looking for Mario stuff. I'm trying to knock off all the all the Mario titles. And so I'll come over here and I'll take it out of best match and I'll go with ending soonest. I think everybody knows this. Holy cow, what did I just see? Wow, 350 for the original Super Mario Bros. No, just no. But if we go to auction and we sort by time ending soonest, let's see, what do we get here? We get a little pop-up Mario for $5. I don't know. You just get an assortment of different things, but when they're down to this time ending soonest, especially whenever you see 0 bids, there could potentially be something misspelt or miscategorized or whatever. But time ending soonest, in my mind, is your best chance to get something that other people have waited on. Let's look at this one. This doesn't look like necessarily anything great. Let's see. Super Mario World, Street Fighters, X-Men, Mortal Kombat. I don't know what the other games are. Oh, there we go. I didn't think it was going to expand. Everything else looks like just pretty standard stuff. I don't know if I'd give 75 for this or not. It does have an extension, which is kind of cool. And the console is very yellow. So no, I would not give 75 bucks on this, and that's probably why it's been sitting here as long as it has. Nevertheless, let's say you would come in here and this was 40 bucks. It's got $20 shipping on it, then maybe. But that's the advantage of sorting this way. You can see things that are about to run out that maybe other people, especially when you don't just search Nintendo or you don't limit yourself to games only. If things get miscategorized, like let's click on other. I don't know what that could be, but looks like some a game code. I don't know what that is, but you get some different things. Like this is Super Mario All Stars. Oh, it's just the case for it. See, people have got these things classified in a weird spot, but just the case and box and manual and all that stuff for the Wii for the 25th anniversary Super Mario All Stars. It's going for $6 right now with 2 hours left. If you had a loose copy of the game, that's something you'd be interested in. So there's, you just search Mario and you leave it on video games and consoles, and you find all kinds of stuff. Of course, the other way to look at it is to go to buy it now, and you don't care about how soon it's ending. What you actually want is newly listed instead of ending soon. Newly listed is stuff that nobody has seen just yet, depending on how generic you list something or how generic you type in. In this case, I've gone with Mario, so it doesn't look like anything really recent has come up. But if you sort by ending, or rather newly listed, you're going to get things that people literally haven't seen. Here we see Super Mario World for 25 bucks. I would probably pass on that. Super Mario Galaxy, I think for $18 with free shipping, if that is complete, and that's Super Mario Galaxy 2, I think I would very much pay this. And eBay has started doing some stuff now where, price trending at $21.50. Okay. I would say this is a pretty good deal. Go away. I would buy this for $18. Could you find it at a garage sale or something cheaper? Maybe. But that's just a couple of tips as far as and see, there's another copy. Wow, that's interesting. That's just a couple of ways that you can kind of pare things down and help yourself out. Now, if you're just looking, let's say you're just looking for, well, this is one that I do all the time. You're just looking to get a quick deal. Type in lot on video games and consoles. If you're like me and you're looking to add bulk to your collection, I'm always looking for opportunities to get a bunch of games for not a lot of money. And when you type in lot, you don't have to be in wholesale lots. People will put lot on here and it's just got a handful of games. That's, in my mind, a great way to get a hold of a handful of things. Like, here's all 3 Sonics for $22. Great price, no. But still, they've typed in game bundle lot. They're all tested, whatever. Now, a lot of people have started abusing this, and they'll put lot when you have 2 games. That's not a lot, just so we're clear. Now, this is a lot for, let's see, right now we're at $59 on a buy it now, and you get 4 games. Let's see, what else do we have here? You got 4 games, nothing really great in there. I'm sorry, 5 games, 4 of them in the box. You get component cables, a memory card, a splitter, a controller, the slim, and your cords. You know, it's not the worst price you could ever get with free shipping. And it's a chance to add, maybe you already have a PlayStation 2 Slim, so you can turn around and sell the Slim for, honestly, I don't even know what they're going for, because I'm not interested in that. PS2 Slim, let's see. I don't think many of these are going to sell for what they are. But see, there's a very similar console for $60, but without the games. So I don't know that these are great prices. There's one for $50. I think on one like that where they bundled some games and gave you a few extras in there, I think maybe that's a pretty good deal. So there's a couple of different ways that I have found stuff. I would say that misspelling is the #1 way that I find good deals on games, action figures, all that stuff. I would say misspellings are the #1 way. The other thing is maybe they're not misspelled, but maybe the more common name for them is not included. So again, going back to Power Rangers, if they don't put Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on there, maybe they just put Mighty Morphin, or maybe they just put Power Rangers, or in the case of the Tor Shuttle Zord that I got a couple of weeks back, it didn't say Power Rangers on it anywhere. It just said Tor the Shuttle Zord, which for me, that's exactly what I was looking for. For other people, they might be looking for Mighty Morphin Carrier Zord or something like that. So, yeah, there are a lot of different ways you can go about it. Be as specific as you can when you're looking for something. And also, we'll just go over this real quick. I've still got it on video games and consoles, as you can see right there. Well, that didn't work right. Anyway, I've still got it in video games and consoles, and I'm going to highlight and type in CIB. Usually if you type in CIB, these people know what they have because they know what complete inbox means. So your prices are going to be a little bit higher, but just for giggles, let's look at auctions and time ending soonest. $10 for Madden, complete. Majora's Mask, that's not a very good price on that in my mind. Ocarina of Time, I'm not seeing anything that just jumps out at me as, oh yeah, this complete inbox game is worth what I'm paying. But that's something else. If you're into complete collecting, type in CIB under video games and consoles, or type in, one of my favorites is to type in Mint and see what you get. You get all kinds of stuff. So check that out, and hopefully this kind of helps you guys out. We're going to get a little more in depth in the upcoming videos. I'm going to look at things like how you can utilize local Facebook. That's a big part of what I do, is local Facebook. So we'll look at that. And of course, we all know about group Facebooks, or international, national Facebooks. We know about that. But local Facebooks, what can you get out of those? So we'll talk about that next time. And thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment below. And let me know what works for you on eBay. What are some ways that you have gotten some great games off of eBay?